Welcome everyone, my name is Nicole and today we have a 15-20 minute class. It's just gonna wake up your body and leave you hopefully feeling great and ready for the rest of your day. So a little mini warm-up stretch sequence here. So when you're ready, let's find a comfortable seat. You may want to sit up on something if you find that your knees feel torqued, or just to give a little more comfort to the posture here. And then grow a little, maybe sway side to side, and start breathing here. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out. Another deep breath in and out. And when you're ready, let's just begin with some spinal circles, waking up the spine, trying to move in a way that feels nice to you. It can be exaggerated and large, or small and controlled. And then switch. And reach your right arm out, up and over, a little side stretch. And then staying low, walk your fingers to the other side. And then up and over with the right hand. And back to center. Go ahead and fold out over your legs here. You may tent the fingers and then use the help of your hands to press your hips. Keep your bum on the earth. And then inhale back to seated. Come forward onto all fours. Rest under shoulders, knees are under hips. And just take a moment here. Sway side to side. Roll your shoulders out. Just invite in some organic movement, that just whatever you think would feel nice to your spine right now. And then come to neutral, and we'll go ahead and do some cat-cow. So press down firmly through your hands, roll your shoulders onto your back, broad collarbones, chin lifts, and tailbones are pointed strongly to the sky. And then move back and forth into a cat, rounding behind the heart. And cow. Now drop down onto your forearms and clasp your hands, and you want your elbows under your shoulders here. Step one leg back out into plank, and then the other. And then breathe here. If it's very intense, you could drop the knees. And then lower your hips to the earth. Forearms down, palms flat. Sphinx, and then some neck rolls if that calls to you. And you draw little figure eights with your nose. And we're going to come down and extend your left hand straight out and begin to roll open to the right onto that shoulder. And just move very slowly as you begin to roll open, and stop and breathe wherever you need to. And then maybe if you want, you can reach that top hand to meet the other. And then go ahead and roll out. And we're going to switch sides. So right hand extends out strongly. And just begin to slowly roll onto that side body, onto that shoulder. And breathing. And then come on out. And hands under shoulders, and a little fluid cobra now. Roll the shoulders out. And kind of lift up on the inhale. Lowering on the exhale. And then come all the way down, clasp my hands behind your back, and lift those toes, point to the back of the room, and pull your hands, and breathe here in locust. And then release, hands under shoulders, press back onto all fours, and we're going to prepare. Lift the knees, shift the hips back and up, downward dog. Taking time here to maybe sway side to side, with our focus to be really lifting the hips high. Knees can be as bent as they need to be to help you press out of your shoulders. Then come forward into plank. And we're gonna fluidly move from side plank to side plank. So just let your feet roll off to the left, roll open, raise that right hand, and then drawing the right hand to the front and down, and switch. And just kind of rolling back and forth. Last round. And then pause and plank. Lower your knees. Maybe open them as wide as the mat and come back in the child's pose. Just a second, taking a deep breath in and out. And then coming back onto all fours here. And we're gonna step our right foot between our hands. Raise your back knee. And then maybe scoot your right foot out more so you can come down, or you can stay hand blocks as well, or come down on your forearms. Keep energetically pulling your knee into your body. It's not just hanging out. And if the back knee is lifted, go ahead and lower it now. It's a little bit of a different feel. And then hands under shoulders. Lift the back knee once more. Step back to plank. Lower the knees. Step the left foot through now. Raise the back knee once more, pressing strongly out your back heel. Scooch that left foot off to the side of your mat. Hang out here. Or lower onto your forearms. And then if you've had that back knee lifted, lower it for a second. Take a few breaths here. And then hands under your shoulders, lift up, lift the back knee, step back into plank. Lower your knees and sit back on them. And then draw your feet around. Extend and flex your feet strongly. Hands by your side, press down, shoulders on your back, core engaged. And then begin to come forward. And we want our low back nice and long here. I don't want to round it there. I want to come forward with a long low back. And so your knees, just bend them as much as you need to maintain that integrity. And then from wherever you are, after you've come forward with lots of length, go ahead, drop your head. And then inhale, core engaged, come up, lean back, come in cobbler's pose. Bring the soles of your feet to touch here. Press them strongly together, reach behind you to help lift your heart up, lift your spine. Breathe, fold forward if you like. Or just pick a place to work where you feel plenty of sensation, the right amount of sensation. And then lean back, knees together, and go ahead and lay onto your backs. And we'll do a little twist. Right leg crosses over the left, shift your hips to the right, and knees fall to the left, and reach to the right. Look to the right and breathe. Back to center. Re-straighten. Cross the left leg over this time. Hips to the left, just a smidge. Knees fall to the right. Reach to the left. Look to the left. And breathe deeply. Coming back to center. And prepare. Hug yourself into a little ball. Squeeze all your muscles tight, tight, tight. Hold your breath. And when you can't hold it anymore, release out into Shavasana. Final resting pose. And even though it's a short class, just take a few moments here to completely relax and feel at ease. And since this is a short practice, I will leave you here, but I hope you stay and relax. The light within me sees and recognizes the light